in the bustling metropolis of New York City, where the heartbeat of the streets resonates in every corner. A lineage of radio legends has etched its timeless legacy. Hi, I'm Tarrent-Arthur Henry, and this is The Communicator. Hal Jackson, the trailblazing pioneer, Jacko Henderson, the hip-shaking entertainer, Frankie Crocker, the maestro of soulful sounds, Hank Spann, the soulful navigator, Gary Bird, the poetic wordsmith, and the communicator, the unseen communicator. Together, they form an ensemble that transcends eras, weaves a symphony of harmony over the airwaves. And this is a tribute to their indomitable spirit and the enduring legacy they've left on the soul of New York City radio. Our journey begins with Hollywood Hal Jackson, a trailblazing visionary whose impact on New York City radio is immeasurable. As the first African-American radio sports announcer and the founder of the first African-American-owned radio station, WLIB, Jackson laid the groundwork for diversity in broadcasting. His pioneering spirit set the stage for a rich tapestry of voices that would follow. Enter Jacko Henderson, the maestro of entertainment, whose hip-shaking charisma turned the airwaves into a carnival of joy. Hosting shows like Jacko's Rocket Ship, he brought not just music, but an infectious enthusiasm that resonated with listeners, turning mundane moments into dance-worthy occasions. Jacko's legacy is a testament to the transformative power of pure, unadulterated entertainment. The symphony continues with Frankie Crocker, the maestro whose voice painted the New York City airwaves with soulful strokes. As a legendary disc jockey of WBLS, Crocker, the chief rocker's velvet tones brought not only rhythm, but also a unique storytelling flair. His artistry transcended playing songs, creating an immersive experience for listeners, making him a true icon of New York City radio. Hank Spann joined the ensemble as the soulful navigator whose deep baritone guided listeners through the intricate tapestry of rhythm and blues. As the DJ of WWRL, Spann, the soul server, became a guiding force connecting the diverse musical taste of New York City with a profound understanding of the soulful sounds that resonated with the city's heartbeat. In the lyrical richness of the airwaves, Gary Bird emerged as the poetic wordsmith, infusing spoken word and rhymes into the radio symphony. Hosting the GBE on WWRL, Bird's poetic cadence becomes a cultural narrative, celebrating diversity and championing social consciousness. His words resonate as a force for unity, empowerment, and cultural pride. A mysterious presence, known only as the Communicator, joined the ensemble, becoming an unseen communicator of frequencies that define the essence of New York City. Decoding messages within the airwaves, this mystical entity adds an earthly layer to the symphony, connecting the city's diverse threads and fostering a sense of unity among its inhabitants. As the ensemble of Hal Jackson, Jacko Henderson, Frankie Crocker, Hank Spann, Gary Bird, and the Communicator fill the New York City airwaves, a timeless symphony unfolds. Their voices, distinct yet harmonious, create a sonic backdrop that mirrors the city's dynamicism, diversity, and relentless energy. The legacy of this extraordinary ensemble embeds itself in the very fabric of New York City's culture. Their voices become cultural touchstones, shaping the memories and experience of a city that never sleeps. The echoes of Hal Jackson, Jacko Henderson, Frankie Crocker, Hank Spann, Gary Bird, and the Communicator reverberate through the skyscrapers, subway stations, and neighborhoods, becoming an integral part of the city's soul. In the grand narrative of NYC radio, the legacy of Hal Jackson, Jacko Henderson, Frankie Crocker, Hank Spann, Gary Bird, and yours truly, the Communicator, is an enduring testament to the harmonious spirit that defines the city. As we traverse the airwaves of the Big Apple, let us celebrate the timeless voices that have shaped the sonic landscape and continue to resonate with the heartbeat of New York City. Their legacy lives on, forever woven into the symphony that encapsulates the essence of the city that never stops dancing to the rhythm of its radio royalty.